Hello, I hope you are doing well. In today's video, I am going to explain a single panel comic from the Far Side. So to start, I will describe everything in the image. So first, we have a woodpecker. A woodpecker. So a woodpecker is a type of bird who has it's a very long beak, that is known for, notorious for pecking. So we have this woodpecking, wood, so a woodpecker. So usually or typically the bird flies and lands on a tree or wood and then pecks the wood. However, in this image, the woodpecker has landed on a hot air balloon. So a hot air balloon is what these two men are in, and a hot air balloon is what the woodpecker is on. So here are more images of a hot air balloon. So a hot air balloon works by fire shooting up or going up into the balloon to make the balloon hot, which allows the balloon to raise or go up into the sky, like all of these hot air balloons. So hot air balloons are very common, very popular in the United States. If you go outside and look up, you might notice, you might see a hot air balloon in the sky. And if you ever get to go in a hot air balloon, you get amazing views. You can see very far into the distance, like other great views, like here as well. The next word we have is to be scared, because we have one man and two men. So two people are in the hot air balloon, and on their expressions, they are scared, scared. To be scared is similar to be frightened. An example would be with a ghost. So if you are walking around and then you spot a ghost, you would be scared, to be scared. And this image, these two men, they are scared. All right, next we have high. So high. You can say that the woodpecker, the two men, and the hot air balloon are high. They are high because they are far off the ground. Another example can be with a skyscraper or a big building. If you stand or are on the skyscraper or building, you are very high, very high. So right here is high. Down here is low, low. high up here and low. All right, next we have air. So air is surrounding us at all times. Air. But it is a gas that you can't see. So you can't see, but it is always around us. So air, air. So now I will explain the image. So a woodpecker, he flew around and then he landed, he stopped on the hot air balloon. So this then scared the two men as they noticed it. It scared them because the woodpecker is known for pecking wood. So they are scared that the woodpecker might peck the hot air balloon. If the woodpecker pecks the hot air balloon, this might happen. Pop. The hot air balloon might pop, pop, like this example. So the two men are scared that their hot air balloon might pop and then they will fall, descend to the ground, and then they might die. They might die. So they do not want the woodpecker to peck. Okay. Thank you for watching. In the comments, I want you to explain the image.